Psychological truth number 2. People don't always remember what you said. They remember how you made them feel. Imagine attending a birthday party where you meet 20 new people. By the following week, you may struggle to remember most of their names. You might even forget parts of the conversations you had. But there's something your mind is far more likely to remember: how each person made you feel. Perhaps one person listened to you without interrupting. They made you feel valued. Another barely looked up from their phone. You left feeling ignored. A third laughed at your joke, encouraged your ideas, and made the conversation feel effortless. Days later, the details fade. The emotional impression remains. This is one of the most powerful truths about human relationships. People often believe influence comes from saying the perfect words. In reality, connection is built through the emotions created during an interaction. Think about your favorite teacher. Years may have passed since you sat in their classroom. You probably can't remember every lesson they taught, but you remember how they believed in you when others doubted you. You remember the encouragement, the patience, the kindness. Those emotional experiences became part of your memory. The same principle applies everywhere: in friendships, in marriage, in business, even in leadership. People naturally move toward those who consistently make them feel respected, understood, and safe. This doesn't mean you should fake kindness just to be liked. People are surprisingly good at sensing insincerity. Genuine interest cannot be replaced by rehearsed compliments. Instead, ask yourself a simple question after every meaningful conversation. How did this person probably feel after talking with me? Did they feel heard? Did they feel appreciated? Did they feel judged? Did they leave with more hope than when they arrived? Sometimes, the greatest gift you can give another person isn't advice, it's your full attention. Because attention tells people something words alone cannot. It says, "You matter." And in a world filled with distractions, that message is becoming increasingly rare. Real-life story. Several years ago, a young employee joined a large company. She wasn't the smartest person in the office. She wasn't the most experienced. She rarely spoke during meetings. Yet within a few months, almost everyone wanted to work with her. Why? Whenever someone explained an idea, she listened carefully. She remembered people's names. She asked thoughtful follow-up questions. She celebrated other people's successes. Years later, when employees were asked who had influenced them the most, her name appeared again and again, not because she had the highest position, but because of how people felt whenever they were around her. Influence often begins with emotional intelligence, not authority. The next time you enter a conversation, don't ask, "How can I impress this person?" Instead ask, "How can I make this person feel respected?" That single shift changes everything. Because respect is remembered long after impressive words are forgotten. But emotions don't just shape memories. They also shape decisions. In fact, one psychological